Yeah, big. Talk your shit.
Partner, let me upgrade you.
Hey guys, this is Monique the Stylist here, and welcome back to my channel. I know that this is a little bit of a different setup. I will have a beauty room tour coming up. I do have my lighting and my mirror. This is kind of golden hour. I do already have my eyebrows, lashes done. I don't usually like doing my lashes, but today we are doing a fall makeup look, even though it's still in the 90s here in Indianapolis. So I have kind of been MIA, but this is going to be a full get ready with me. I am going to do my makeup and show you a little outfit. If you're going to like a little bonfire, a date to a haunted house, different little scenarios in the fall that you can get cute for. So, and how I will style up, because regardless if I'm going camping or a bonfire, I'm still probably going to be team too much just a little bit, because I got to have my zhuzh going. So again, like I said, I've already did my concealer, my lashes, my eyebrows. So we're just going to get right into it. How have you babies been doing? Y'all, I know I've been MIA, but if you see, I guess the tea is out. I've moved. There you go. I've moved into a bigger space. I now have a beauty filming room that I can film in. I have a bigger space, new beginnings. So excited about it. I am, if you see my little mini vlog when I was looking at places, and I kind of gave a little empty tour of here, so you guys have already seen it, a little bit of it. So I'm going to use my Pixie palette to kind of do the base color. You guys see where I've hit pan. You know I love Beautimus out this palette. So yeah, so how you babies been? I'm just going to just be very transparent. So I was a little stressed out. I kind of had to take a break forcefully a little bit, because just dealing with stuff mentally, emotionally, especially dealing with dating, stuff like that. And of course moving is stressful enough. And you know, I was planning on moving, but I was last minute with stuff, and that right there will stress anyone out, you know. And so that's where I was with it, and it was just a lot. And I was really shocked to see how much stuff I really had in my little one bedroom apartment. And I was like, damn, I didn't realize I had all this stuff that I could fill up a whole 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Like, I'm tripping about that. But I'm still blessed at the end of the day. I do deal with some things, you know, some of it is from childhood, some of it is just from dealing with life in general, and just, you know, dealing with emotional stuff. And so, you know, that kind of took a toll on me a little bit as well, to why I wasn't filming or posting, things like that. But I am getting back into the swing of things. So I'm using the Huda Beauty palette for this complete look. I'm starting off with this color right here to kind of go in my brow bone area to kind of smoke it out some more of the base. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not trying to depress anyone. But I do want to talk about, people don't like to admit when they're going through things or if they are dealing with mental stuff. And honestly, I believe a lot of it has to do with the food. Like, I notice how my mood changes if I'm eating too much processed stuff, which I'm still on my weight loss program. But in the midst of me moving the past 2 weeks, I've kind of been up and down. Not on the scale because I've been checking my weight, and honestly, I'm like, how am I losing weight? If I do fluctuate, it's only by a couple of pounds. But yeah, like I had increased eating fast food. And I notice when I eat fast food, like I can tell my body just does not agree with it. Like it does not agree with it at all. It starts going through little changes and the results is just not good when I do that. So I don't know if anybody else knows it, but it's best to stay away from processed stuff, whether you eat out or go to the grocery store. When you go to the grocery store, it's better to stay on the outskirts of everything and leave the middle aisles alone. And I was off of my regiment with moving because I had to pack, I had to get stuff together, I had to get stuff moved, and I had to unpack. And honestly, you guys, I just really got stuff in place, and I'm still getting stuff in place and still kind of like catching up on my laundry, things like that. So with me moving, it was actually a plus, not only for the bigger space to have a separate beauty room, but I also have a washer and dryer now, so I don't have to go to the laundromat, which is awesome. So I'm getting ready to cut the crease. And so, and then too, it was around the time of my cycle. And I know that had a lot to do with it. Because when I have little episodes, I call them episodes. I call them episodes because right now I really don't want to like say what it really is, but some people have a chemical imbalance and some things trigger them. And I don't have like a middle ground, okay? The way my brain operates, I'm one extreme to the other. I am either all the way up and my energy is like, woo, 1,000. And I could go. But if anything happens, it can kind of bring it back down to where it's kind of like, not dealing with it too well. And I could go to the other end of the spectrum and be down, like down. And sometimes it takes a minute to get back up. So, people deal with different things. We should not judge because this is a judge-free zone on this channel. But just know that when I kind of disappear, it may be because I'm having an episode. And I might get into it a little later in a story time. But right now is not the time that I want to talk about it in depth. But just know, like I said, that it happens. And it's just a lot to deal with. So another thing I want to talk about is dating. So I'm like busy. Um, I work a 9 to 5. I really am looking to go part-time, or I'm looking at other avenues to make money, save money, because I love doing my YouTube. I'm reconsidering my direction on what I want to do with hair. And I'm going to just be transparent with you guys. So I know you've seen my series going on about being a business owner. I'm going to put this little disclaimer in here. I am still a business owner. I'm still licensed. I'm still able to do hair, makeup, whatever, and charge people for it. Okay? I'm still a salon license holder. However, I did decide, because I look at numbers. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I decided, after seeing how things operated in a studio space, I'm one of them bosses to where I'd rather have people up under me than to pay somebody money, to get some of my money for what I do and work hard for. The money was not adding up for me, so I decided to get out of my contract at the studio space. That was my decision. It was amicable, and it's working out for everyone. I discovered that just was not my path. That's not what I wanted to do. That does not mean that I'm still not doing hair or things like that. I am still offering up my services. It's just that I'm revamping everything right now on my branding. And I do have a in-home salon space. I will be giving a tour. But the decision really was because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And I was not going to keep spending all this money. And I was not... Okay, Hilda. Oh, this burgundy is real pretty. I didn't even realize. Okay, girl. But yeah, so my whole thing was it just wasn't making sense for me. Money-wise, it wasn't making sense. And I wasn't about to put myself in a position to where I'm not winning. And it was kind of a hard decision for me. And I did feel a little bit embarrassed about it. But then I had to think about it, and I'm like, for what? Girl, you still licensed in 2 states thus far. You can travel and make your coin that way, or people can come to you. And I'm like, there's different things, because I'm very educational when somebody gets in my chair. And I believe that for what I ask for my services and deposits, you're not only getting an education, but I'm also directing you in the right path of what you should do for your hair. I'm just not going to do whatever for your hair because you want that particular style. If it's not going to preserve your hair, I'm just going to be honest with you. Because I don't want to see nobody with excessive breakage or something like that. Like, it just, me being as educated as I am in the hair game, I'm not getting ready to do that just to make a buck. Some people, they're comfortable with that, and that's cool. But me, I'm not that type of hairstylist. I'm not. And here recently, because I really love makeup and making wigs and stuff, I'm trying to see if I'm going to move into what type of direction of actual services I'm going to offer. And I will keep you babies updated. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and share my videos, because that exposes more clientele and more people that just, hey, I'm really lit and can follow me. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and share my videos. I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. But yeah, so it's just been a lot of life things that have been going on to why I hadn't really been feeling like that. But this is the first day of October. We're getting ready. We in the final quarter. Still striving for that 1,000 subscribers. Come on with it. Y'all need to follow me on Snapchat. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram. Get that Instagram number up, honey. Yes, get it up. Because it's the truth. Like, I'm getting ready to start doing a lot of lives and stuff like that. Because I know you're watching. I know you watching. I done seen my views, okay? I don't like to look at numbers, but when I look at numbers, I seen my views. So thank you for watching. You might as well go ahead and keep watching videos. You might as well go ahead, click, comment, like, subscribe. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's have conversations, because we keeping it positive over here. We keep it real over here. So that's what you need to do, because it's going to be lit. It's only going up and up and up. Next year is 2020, honey. It's perfect vision. So we're getting it together. The end of the final quarter of the game for the end of 2019, because we're going up and up and up. Even though I'm telling y'all what has happened, it's not a negative situation. I'm actually in a positive space and positive situation. So we only going up from here. That process has already started, honey. So I'm going to just blend this and smoke this color in. And I will show you what colors I've used after cutting the crease. But yeah, it's all positivity over here, boo. And if you don't like nothing, or you want to comment negative stuff, not saying that anybody has, you can always unfollow or don't watch. Hey, it is what it is. Okay, so this is the color that I did, the burgundy, and this is what I used on the ends. So I am done with the eyes. And so now I am going to mix my Rimmel Matte Warm Caramel and it's been a lot of stuff going on. I got to witness my very good friend get married to the love of her life. It was a LG. I know she's gonna crack up when she sees this video, because I be having brain farts. It's like y'all got so much going on in the community. I be trying to keep up with the acronyms. She's part of the LBGTQ community. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I love y'all. Don't get it twisted. Love y'all community, just not a part of it. But I ain't no discrimination over here. I don't judge people. But anyway, I got to see her married her love of her life. When I tell y'all, I cried like a baby at the ceremony, honey. Them vows had me in tears. You would have just had to be there. I mean, I have footage of it, but it's not my wedding, so I'm not going to share it. I did save it for myself just for memories. Because I love creating memories. But you guys, it was freaking beautiful, the ceremony. And if you're in Indy or know anything about Indy, we have a canal here downtown that has a lot of like events or you know, a lot of stuff be going on at the canal. It is a cute little date place, not gonna lie. Like if you just want to walk and talk and hold hands, and really get to know somebody, it is a cute little something to do. Or if you already know a person, it is still something cute to do. So yeah. So it was at the most northern point of the canal, and just to see that pure love between two people, no matter what it is, it was a beautiful situation. But I'm telling y'all, I knew from the moment that she met her wife that was gonna be her wife. Like, I don't say I'm a matchmaker, but I am pretty good. I'm damn near betting. I'm damn near at 100% of when I see a couple and see how they move together and stuff like that. What happens? Hey, I pretty much can call it. Even if I don't say nothing at the time, I just sit back and I watch, and I be like, we get ready to see how this thing unfolds. And y'all, it unfolded in the most beautiful way. And I was so thankful to be a part of it. I was glad that I was able to be there to support my friend. And it was just beautiful. And I love when people live. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am rolling in my chair because I'm like, I knew for a fact. And this chair is so old, so you hear how it sounds. Looking for a brush I dropped. But, I'm glad I got to be a part of it, and be a support. And it was a beautiful evening. It was on last Wednesday. And, I was happy to be a part of it because, like I said, seeing pure love like that, it made me believe in love again, and that there is actually, hope to find someone, or someone finds me, I should say, that's gonna love me unconditionally and treat me how I want to be treated. Because y'all, since my ex-husband passed away, because again, I've said this before, we were kind of dating again before he passed away, and it's been hard out here. Like, it's been hard out here, like trying to meet people. And because I'm so busy, and I guess a little antisocial, not gonna lie. I mean, cause I really just like go to work, hustle, um, and do YouTube, and it's kind of like, okay, so I'm busy. I don't be having time to really go out and date, and I'm not getting ready to spend my money to go, find nobody at no bar or nothing. Like, we ain't doing that. I mean, I like to go out sometimes, but not for that. And people these men ain't really doing what they used to back in the day. So you have to deal with that too. So I'm not gonna lie, I am on a dating site. It's called Woo Plus, because I'm a thickums girl. It's for BB dubs. Not everybody on the site is BB dubs, but it's BB dub women, BB dub men. Well, thickums men, I should say. But not everybody on the site is like that. It's a site that if you like thickumness, then there you go. There's people for you to. So I met some people off of there, went on some dates or whatever. I'm not officially in a relationship, so that tells you, okay, y'all, sorry. Spinach from earlier is what it is from lunch. But yeah, so a girl still has hope, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying it's hard out here. As they say. It's hard out here for a pimp. I'm joking. Okay, so I was using my highlighter. Sorry, guys. So this is the CoverGirl Classic Color 510. It's the Ice Plum. That's what I use for my blush. For my highlighter, I used my Wet n Wild Crown My Canopy, which is like a coppery color, since this is a fall look. And I am currently lining my lips with Wet n Wild crayon. It is in the color Pretty in Mink from Wet n Wild. So it's kind of like a dark chocolate color. And kind of overlining my lips because I aspire to have juicy lips. I feel like my bottom lip is like juicy and like the top one is real flat. So now that I've overlined it, now that I've overlined it, kind of looks a little juicy, a little bit. And this is Mixed Lingerie Lippy. It is in the color, this was a free birthday gift, French Maid. I got this for my birthday this year. This was the free gift. And I love this color. Even though I don't use it often because I don't want to run out of it. And because the lip liner is a little harsh. I'm gonna just blend it out. Blend it out. Okay, now. I don't know if I like my lip, y'all. Hold on. I might have to layer some stuff together, because I don't know, I don't like that. Sometimes a girl just has to mix her colors. Okay. I like that a little bit better, a little bit muted. So I am going to get dressed, and when I come back, I will give you babies the final look. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look if I was like going on a camping date. These are just some jeggings that are like jean-like. They're very thick. Got them from Rainbow. They're actually too big, to be honest, because they're like all the way up here. But yeah, so I will wear this with a flannel. I got this flannel probably about a couple years ago. Actually from Dollar General. You guys, don't sleep on them. So yeah, I would either wear it very low cut or maybe tie it up in the front to kind of give it that, you know, cutesy look or whatever. And this wig is a wig that I brought back to life, but honey, it still needs help. One of my little cheapy wigs, synthetic blend, to kind of give that fall look. And I paired it with some rose gold earrings and bracelets, because like I said, I would still be extra as hell going to a bonfire or whatever. Still want to look sexy. So yeah, this is the final look. So yeah, y'all, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share my videos, and I will see you guys in the next Get Ready With Me. Mwah.